Wednesday marks 1 year since the first COVID-19 cases were detected here in Michigan.
As more people become eligible to be vaccinated, health officials say don't let your guard down just yet. So joining us to talk with us this morning about just the last year and what he envisions moving forward is the director of the Kent County Health Department, Dr. Adam London. Thanks so much for joining us. We know just how busy you are.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be on with you today.
Dr. Lund, you're almost a celebrity the way we've seen you so much and all the advice and the instruction you've given us over the past year. So how are we doing in Kent County?
Well, we're doing very well overall as a county. Tragically, we have seen 650 people lose their lives to COVID-19 over the course of the past year. And our hearts and our thoughts, our prayers go out to all of those families. However, the information we had early on suggested that we might have 10 times that many, 6,000 or 7,000 people lose their lives. And because of the great work of the people here in Kent County, we have not seen that number. So that's great news. We continue to see a steady and manageable number of new cases per day. And the vaccine rollout is happening steady and very well so far.
And when you look back and think, it's been almost a year, which is just crazy to think about because it's gone by so fast but so slow at the same time. I mean, looking back, it's kind of a hard question to answer, but I guess if you can kind of sum it up, just when you think of where we started and where we are now and how much has happened, I mean, for you personally and what you do, I mean, where are you at this point?
Well, I think we're all feeling a lot better right now than where we were at a year ago. A year ago, we didn't know exactly what we were going to be faced with. We had a lot of questions about whether or not a vaccine could be produced very quickly. We were seeing high mortality rates in other parts of the world. And so it's been a long year for all of us. And we've seen schools and businesses and so many sectors of life struggle over the past year. However, it does feel like at this point, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We are approaching the goal line with this, the vaccine production and the technology, and the fact that we have 3 safe and effective vaccines so quickly is really astounding. The fact that we've been able to pull together huge partnerships and do enormous things to roll this vaccine campaign out, where now we have over 110,000 Kent County residents who've received at least 1 dose of vaccine. It's all astounding progress in such short time. Now, we all really want to get to the end of this, to a point where we can reopen businesses and social gatherings. It's been a long year. I think the last time I was at a social gathering was when Hamilton was in town over a year ago. So it's been a struggle for all of us, but we're very energized and enthusiastic to be where we're at now. We just need people to maintain discipline with the public health recommendations for a little while longer to get us through this, so we don't have a setback and don't overwhelm hospitals and see an increase in mortality once again.
And Doctor, I know we're running out of time here, but as far as the distribution of the vaccine, are you pleased with what you're seeing, or do you think things could be working a little bit more efficiently?
Well, we would like to see more vaccine. We've done a great job working with Spectrum and Mercy Health St. Mary's and other partners in this region to make sure that we can roll it out and distribute it as quickly as we can receive it. It's our goal to make sure we're using at least 90% of the vaccine we receive every week. We're actually far better than that. So that's a great sign. We just need more vaccine. The good news is there's lots of indication that we're going to see a huge increase in vaccine over the next month or 2.